technically meant party.
Either way, greetings everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So you've been about 10 minutes, so might as well just get the show on the road. Either way, welcome back to part 7 of the Chrono Trigger stream, where in the last episode we ended up getting the Wings of Time. Oh yeah, the time machine. And then we got access to that, and then we just ended up going back to the year 12,000 BC. And then we're gonna end up, we ended up in Mountain Wu. Ended up getting captured by the Queen and then freed by Shala, so we gotta do something about this. But before, I was brought up that I did need to upgrade my weapons, so I did. And yeah, I also sold off a lot of stuff too. But the way I did it was I just ended up going to back to 65 million BC, and then end up just grinding up a bunch of what are those things, like horns and feathers, those kind of stuff, and then trade them all in, and then end up selling all that stuff. And then the last episode, I also picked up the black mail, white mail, blue mail. Also end up picking up that stuff, so that is gonna make things a lot easier for me, I hope. So let's see, who do I want to go with? I think I want Zero to get the call for this part. Yeah, I think I'll just go with this. And then Ayla, you got yourself. We don't have a charm top. That is the unfortunate. This thing... Okay, good. This thing is playing right. I also kind of forgot I had my sound off. Well, that isn't going to be that big a problem. That wasn't it. I don't remember if you could buy the charm top or... So I'm just trying to find where that item stuff is. Yeah, so it appears we don't have the stuff yet. My nephew just got introduced to texting, so that could be happening, and then, or just at different points. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get back to it. Also, I was told that I can get some pretty snazzy things here, so that's why we're going with this. Ayla, you want to get a gold stud on you? Or actually, no, we want the charm top. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough call between the charm top and the gold stud. And another power tab just for good measure. Really, the thing with these beasts is they do have a very unique item, or a very unique piece of equipment for charming. So let's just go ahead and do that. And also, every time you do anything to them, they end up getting attack power up. So we kind of don't want to let these guys hang around for too long. Okay, there's one. Oh, I had to be within range, don't I? Well, that is unfortunate. Also, that second one missed. That's what I'm I'm looking for. Oh, he has to be within range at 0, doesn't he? Okay, I think I see how this goes. See if this doesn't finish him off. And we got Boogie. I think what that is, let me just see. Let's see, 4 and 4. So it looks like that's a rock throw and a robo tackle. So I'm gonna do one more because there is actually a boss coming up pretty soon. Oh crap. Crap. Shouldn't have said it was a secret. Oh crap. Certainly shouldn't have said it was a customer. Oh crap. Shouldn't have said it was illegal. I don't know why I thought of that line, I just did. Missed it. I think that second one should be alive. Okay, good. Why do you insist on attacking Chrono? There we are. So what this rainbow helmet does is that, I'm just gonna lower the volume a little bit. But what this rainbow helmet does is that it's, used to, reduce damage done by lightning attacks. Yeah, I think that should be good. So, with that said, let's just go ahead and get this up. Now, I'm not using this on 0 just because I want him to take more damage with this thing. Oh, that said, let's just go ahead and head back before the boss. And might as well take a snooze while we're here. Mostly because we can. Yeah, at least it saves us a shelter. I can do this a few different ways. Just wondering if I should try and take it on with Zitz or with Luca, because there are elementals involved. So I'm kind of thinking I want to get Zitz to Water 2. I think we'll keep that on. Yeah, so I think Zitz is gonna get the call here. So let's get... Let's see, do I want speed with this? That's the important question. Alright, so I might as well take the extra offense while we're here. And then you get that, and then you get this. Yeah, I think we might as well just do it this way. So let's see here. Seriously, you guys are gonna respawn? Here I was thinking I was smarter than I actually am. But anyway. Or what was it they said in that game Grumps of Civilization? It was I think because they said it takes about 4 more units to capture a city. I think he's just smart. Which is still one of my favorite series they've done. Even if the gameplay was terrible, it was still pretty entertaining. Alrighty, so that's done. So I don't think... Yeah, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna complain about this lineup. Or this setup I got. I do kind of want to save my charms this time. Because in a practice run, I did run out of MP pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this yesterday, my hours have been kind of weird, so that's one reason why I just didn't do Chrono Trigger on Thursday. So let's see here. I can't do the slurp kiss now. That is unfortunate. Yeah, so I think we could do that. And then just, yeah, we'll just go with that. So how I want to do this is I do want to get the, mermaid cap from this dude. So I'll just secure that quickly. And then every time he does that, he's gonna end up attacking. So that is what we gotta look forward to. There we are. And then you are gonna do that. So I think the strategy is we're just gonna try and take out the red one now. Oh, hey Jaden, good to see you again. You know what, I might or I might not, I don't really remember. So let's just go ahead and heal. Anyway, how things been with you? Let's just make sure Zitz doesn't have too many problems. Yeah, I think that might be the way this ends up going. So let's see, I got that. So now I gotta charm this jerk. And then he's gonna end up doing a super annoying attack. So let's just do that. I might want to use another slurp kiss before this. This guy has a very high quantity of health, I will say that much. Oh, hey Loki, good to see you. I hope everything's going well. Welcome to the stream. Of course it did that. So you just, in the middle of a boss fight here in Chrono Trigger. Anyway, how things been with you? And of course, I do that again. Just hope this wastes him. Also, let me know how that goes. I heard it was actually real good. I definitely would recommend it. It is actually one of my favorite RPGs. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to that point. Anyway, good to see you too, Blind Man's World. That's just trying to make sure, or just trying to make it through this boss with the two beasts. So I know this imp is also something that's gonna make things super annoying, just because he does have this ability to heal, and also to do that. So I think the strategy here is I'm gonna try and use so let's see if water conducts electricity here. Try and see if it works this way. Okay, so yeah, that did a decent chunk. That wasn't that bad. It doesn't look like that's gonna be the right direction. Yeah, I think this might be the yeah, I can definitely vouch for that. Being the life of any adult. Let's see, don't want to use that. Anyway, I hope things are going better at your job, Loki. That's because I know there were some things that happened past week. Now you're gonna do that, are you? Let's do... There, that's better. Yeah, this is the part where he gets really annoying, is where he starts healing. And of course when he does that too. That put her to sleep. And of course you put her to sleep. I definitely agree with that being annoying. Well, at least that'll save me the trouble of healing him. Yeah, see, this is what we want to do. Because he's gonna strike every time we do anything, I just want to make sure I get the most out of these attacks. So you might want to heal now. not put him to sleep. Okay, good. So I think we're making some decent progress. Of course, this thing would have been weak to fire if I had Luca with me. But of course I wanted a charm. Let's see what this does. Nope, thing's still alive. Yeah, that second one's always really annoying to kill. So let's just kick it. That did not do nearly as much as I wanted it to. So let's do that. Okay, good. Got that one out of the way. So then now we can just attack this guy, and then eventually he's gonna remove his defenses. Because then every time we attack him, he's gonna end up doing that heal. And there are two ways this could go. Either he's gonna run away or he is gonna die, one of those two. And since he's being annoying, I just kind of want to waste him. I guess not. I don't know, that's a pretty good question. There we are. So I think with that said, I can just head back and save. But of course, first I gotta go to sleep. Just because no matter how badly you get hurt, sleep cures all. See, to answer your question, she's kind of a cave woman. I don't think you were around for that part, though. So that's a 51. Yeah, so she's kind of a cave woman that wears, like, the pelt of a saber-toothed tiger or something. Or pelt of a cat. Not really sure which one it is. So, let's see here. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to have Ayla in the lineup for, because I definitely do want to use her on the boss. And also with these things are super annoying. They're pretty hard to hit. So I'm just going to see if I can... But if we do kill it, we are going to get a lot of good experience and a lot of good tech points. And as you notice, the first thing it does is that it locks our techniques. So we can't use any magic on it. I would prefer to kill this thing. Okay, good. So we only need one more before we level up. See, so I think what I'm gonna do next is, well, first let's get the mermaid cap on Zitz, and then I do want to get Luca and Marl up to Fire 2 and Ice 2. So I think I'm going to put them in. So that's you keep the tape and suit, and then you can equip that. think... Yeah, these aren't exactly random encounters. These are, more like spot encounters. Because I think the first Final Fantasy did that before, too. Except with those were spike encounters, so no matter how many times you stepped on that particular square, you were always going to get a battle. So let's just try and finish this guy off. And also with this particular area, there is going to be a lot of just diverging paths, and then also encounters that go with those paths. So I don't want to go up there yet. There should be... Well, right now I'm just playing it on an emulator. I do have the PlayStation version, which I do not recommend at all, by the way. So if you do have to play one, either play the DS version or Super Nintendo one. Oh yeah, how is that? Don't really know much about the Witcher series. Let's see. I do want to raise my accuracy. See if I can waste them that way. Okay, well that's good to know. Oh, nice crit. So that should be water 2 for Zitz. Okay, good. So I think we're gonna go ahead and put him on the bench for a bit. Then we'll get this back on Chrono. And also the reason I'm doing this is that you do have to be on there in order to just get those points. Okay, well let me know how the movie goes. I hope you enjoyed. So, ribbon, magic scarf. Go back to that. And then I think I'm gonna equip. Let me just see who's this effective on. You know what? I don't think I have that yet. So I don't think I can do anything with that. Yeah, let's put that on her. Mostly because I want my healer to have her magic on her. So I think I'm gonna stick with these. So you can have the mermaid cap. Actually, no, wait, what am I doing? Need to put the mermaid cap with the opposite of electricity. So I think we can just head up this way. Although this is gonna be pretty tough. Who's gonna do more damage though? Okay, they're about the same. Drake. And also for Luca and Marl, it's actually the hit that determines their accuracy. And then power is really not that important to them. And also, it is just super helpful to beat these things just because those tech points are so important. Yeah, see, this is going about as bad as I expected it to. And then eventually he is gonna run away, so that is unfortunate. So what was I over on that one? Like maybe 14? So, let's see, I think I want to get the magic scarf back on her. Still better than Paul George in the 3-point contest last night. Although I didn't really care for the dunk contest as much. That's because there just wasn't really anything that memorable. So where are we with these techs? Kinda got a ways to go. Well, the thing is, they kinda already did with the DS version. But I do think that Secret of Mana remake's gonna be pretty good. But also, since this is President's Day weekend, I do have the day off tomorrow, technically. And then hopefully some other people do too. So let's just go ahead and see if although I am looking forward to seeing that Secret of Mana remake. Even though I didn't really get that far in that game. Yeah, not really sure if it's worth the price or not. So I think I can get... Let's see if we can waste everybody here. So, Fire Whirl. Yeah, there's our target. Hopefully that should take everybody, those three out. Yeah, so fortunately these enemies aren't going to be that tough to beat. It's just a matter of making through all of it. Or getting through the whole thing. This is kind of why I want to get up to. Or actually, wait, can I napalm these guys? I think I can. Alright, that's one. Oh yeah, I've had that problem before too. Yeah, so it looks like, there's this guy kicks me. That's what you get for kicking me. Oh, what was that with that Rush Hour meme when it says which one of y'all kicked me? I don't know why, that was always a funny movie to me. So speed builds, and then we'll just get this ribbon and hope this works. Probably could have kept that gold stud on me, couldn't I? Oh, nice crit. Also nice crit. I also do like that little detail they have with Marl laughing and then Luca looking shocked every time she misses. There we are. So we just got Fire 2 for Luca. That's one thing I definitely wanted. So I think what's next is to... Well, it is imperative to get Ice 2 for Marl. I don't think we really need anything else right now. Because... while the Uzi Punch is still a good thing to have, I do need to get Zero acclimated with some more double techs. So let's see where we are with this. Oh, you know what? I think I should probably get on Marl and Ayla with this. Because I don't think I've ever played them together before. Or at least I haven't yet in this playthrough. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I actually really do like the personalities of these characters. Like, really any game that makes you actually care about who you're playing with is always important to have. Just do that. Although if you guys just all want to attack him and then just have Hanko kill everybody, that would be great. Kinda overkill on my part, but at this point I really don't care. Yeah, that's what I wanted, the twin charm. Because now I got a better shot of stealing from enemies, which is always a good thing. Although, speaking of which, I should probably start charming enemies here. I do think there are some important things I can still charm. Yeah, that is one thing that kind of disappointed me about that game. Was that you had a ton of characters, but they didn't really have a whole lot of depth to them. Like, that silent protagonist thing kind of works with Chrono, but it did not work at all with Surge. Not need that. Just gonna kill her. So let's see what this big hand is. And judging by the sound of it, I think it's a weapon for Zero. Ooh, nice. So a little bit more to go to get to that tech I want. And she's confused. That is not good. Well, fortunately, they all aim for the same person. Screw it, I'll do it myself. We could be in a little bit of trouble here. Just a little. Okay, a lot. Although I'm wondering if that's what that load helmet was for. Okay, at least that one got that one out. Not yet. I did get lightning too, but haven't gotten to this best tech yet. Yeah, so unfortunately this is gonna take a while. Let's get this guy out. At least that's one less of these things to deal with. Kinda thinking it really shouldn't be that important to... That better not have been my controller. Okay, I guess not. Okay, well that was extremely annoying. At least we got some decent experience out of it. Let's do that. They're all worth one anyway. Let's see if we have anything that protects us against confusion. I guess not. Kinda don't want to wait until something bad happens before you address it, but oh well, that's where we are. Now, where is the ribbon? Yeah, so I kinda want to just raise Marl's accuracy if I can. You get that. You want that scarf, but I think Zero has it. Or maybe not. Just trying to improve my odds, that's what we're going with here. Well, that did not look like that was going to go wide. Nice crit. Kinda hoping that was gonna hit. Okay, well at least Ayla got the job done. So how close are we to that? 3 more. Okay, so that is where we are with this. Interesting. So let's just get all this stuff back on. Of course, I gotta kill more of those stupid plants. Not taking any chances this time. Okay, good, they both aim for Merle. If you want to call it overkill, go ahead, but I think these guys already caused enough trouble. Let's get you out. There we are. Oh yes, we got Cube Toss. This is still one of my favorite techs in the game. So now that we got Ice Q, or Ice 2, now Cure 2. Just trying to figure out who I should go with the rest of this part. Because I think we're actually very, very close to the end. Or do I just want to go with this lineup for... Yeah, there's no multi-heal. Fortunately, we should be able to waste these guys pretty easily. Although what I do like about this game is that it doesn't necessarily force you into grinding. But it does let you grind when you want to. If that makes any sense. Yeah, we're here. Let's see. And now I gotta figure out who I'm gonna go to battle with. Because I'm thinking I want to go with Frog and Ayla on this one. But I also know that Marl's going to be pretty useful too. Yeah, I'm still just trying to see who I should go with. Because I do know that this boss does have some really nasty magic attacks. And I think that... Yeah, we don't get a multiple heal here. Although we do get the multi-heal with this. And then of course Zit has his multi-heal. Although there is Cure, which is still going to be hellishly useful. And then Ayla does have Kiss. You know what, I think I'm gonna see if I can win with this lineup right now. So I think this does a defend against confusion. No, I guess not. Well, let's see how this goes. Anyway, meet Gigagaya. This guy is huge. And he's really dangerous. Wow, good thing I had that blackmail. Yeah, and that was probably a terrible strategy, but I think what I'm doing now is just trying to take stuff. Okay, well that affirms that this was a terrible strategy. Could be staring at our first game over here. Yeah, looks like we're looking at our first game over. Seriously, you're not gonna let me kiss you? Okay, not a good idea. Putting that one in the vault. And now we have our first official game over of the game. Yeah, that went pretty badly. So with that said, I don't think this lineup is gonna be all that useful. So let's see here. Do we have anything to defend against fire? I know we do have Lucas tape and suit, but I know she's the only one that can use that. I don't think I need this now. It's only just a speed tab anyway. So I think we can go with the lightning. This is kind of a big risk I'm taking using the... Do I want the hero medal or do I want... I don't have anything that raises my magic defense. I think we should just go with speed. So I think everybody's pretty comparable. Yeah, not gonna lie, that went a lot worse than I thought it would. And by a lot worse, I meant horrendous. So now the adjustments are gonna have to be, I do have the black vest on zits. Although I am wondering, did, Ayla take more damage because she had the blue mail to fire? I don't know, I think that's worth asking. So this is kind of the risk I'm taking with this part. I'm hoping the black vest actually does absorb some decent amount. It's probably the way this is gonna have to go. So that's at least gonna keep our heads above water. At least I hope so. No, I didn't want to do that. I also do love how we can slurp a hand regularly. Our giant stone hand. This gonna be a problem. I think if we target one, hopefully that should make things a little better. Or I'm wondering if I should just leave one alive. Let's see how that goes. Let's do that. So at least that hopefully gets us back to even. Never mind, we should probably kill that one. Go ahead and restore. This could actually work out in my favor. Yeah, there we are. And then because I'm greedy, I might as well just get one of these. So I think I'm in a much better position now, compared to when he just killed me before I could even do anything. I better be ready for another attack. Goes there, and then you do that. Kind of what I was waiting for. And let's just get that bubble hit up. Okay, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. For some reason I got Slurp Kissed and Bubble Hit confused. Of course, that's what I get for making these kind of mistakes. Okay, well, at least I kind of got away with that one. You give me this. So then hopefully we can get like 1,000 each go around. And hopefully just do more that way. That was not good timing for this. Just kind of want to make sure I don't have two at the same time. Okay, at least we got one out. Yeah, so far I actually did establish a decent pattern. Let's see if we can finish him this way. There we are, we did it. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to get my ass kicked that badly the first time. But at least once I kind of figured out how it went, at least that made it a lot easier. But anyway, after all that, turns out the guru we rescued was... Wow, my timing is terrible. Was Melchior. Yeah, that's kind of confusing. So either way, now that all the gurus basically said that this was a really, really bad idea, unfortunately the queen's kind of under the influence of Lavos now. Just kind of hope nobody gets hurt. Yeah, though I'm sure a falling mountain's gonna end well. Could set him off for the wrong reasons. But fortunately, Shala understands what's going on. Although kids usually tell it like it is. That is not good news. And then we're introduced to this jerkass. And then we get to meet Dalton. And we're not talking about Roadhouse. Even not above smacking kids either. And they're basically saying that, yeah, we basically had to do this. And the funny thing about this ruby knife is it actually isn't a weapon, but we do need it for one very specific purpose. But I think with all that done, we gotta save. Just take care of it that way. So I think instead of that, let's get the blue mail on him. Although we should probably check where we are with the text. Two, tailspin. Not talking about the show either. Fortunately, body armor is pretty good stuff. So I think, what do I want to go with? So I'm thinking like Luca and Marl could be useful for this next area. Or do I want to go with Zitz and Luca? But then again, there's also a lot of useful stuff to charm there. So I think for that, we're gonna go with these two. I think we're just gonna switch these two. I also do love the dialogue in this game, seeing as how Melchior knows, or the characters know what Melchior did in 1000, but then Melchior doesn't know what he did. I always found that funny. So, I need that. Although we should be able to start reviving people at some point. while I'm here, I think I want to get that speed tab on 0. Completely forgot about that thing. Yeah, that is definitely true. And then since you can have the power tab. And that's the lineup we're going with right now. Actually got in through there, so... Also, I think this is a decent time to show off one other thing. And that is if we go to the Middle Ages. Actually, never mind. I don't think I can access it now. Or maybe I could a different way. Because what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to access the that's not it. I'm trying to find this one area where you can open something with a pendant. I think it might be in Medina. Yeah, this is it. So if we go ahead and just see this, the pendant does open up 2 different treasure boxes. And it's your choice entirely. Yeah, no argument there. But either way, we're gonna go with the helmet. The other one on the right was a sword for Chrono, but we are actually gonna get a better one down the road. So I do want to get that safe helmet. So I think now I am a little bit more prepared to go into the Ocean Palace. And off we go. So now they said that we got access to this thing. So they let us use this now. Although I still have to figure out how to get access to that area up there. So I don't know if there's some secret there. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and look it up real quick. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get to it. Okay, well, good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for commenting. Hopefully I'll see you for your stream, whether or not it's Dark Souls or something else. Okay, so I guess there is really no real way of accessing that area. Well, that's kind of a shame. Did I go to the wrong one? Oh, okay, I guess not. Kinda would have been unfortunate if I did. If we do see the Blackbird thing that's still under construction. So I wonder if I talk to them, they see us as intruders. Also, I do love this theme. Yes. Although I'm wondering if you do this enough, if you get a reward or not. I don't know, I guess not. I keep forgetting that it's not a... Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So basically what they're telling us there is that's a side quest we could do. Yeah, so this is what we gotta work with now. Let's see, I think I just got to go to the Queen's Palace now. Oh yeah, we got this friggin' boss. I'm definitely not looking forward to fixing this thing. But there is a specific strategy I want to use. So... You and you're getting the call. So do I have a speed belt on me? So you get extra stamina, you get a speed build. And then everybody else are getting on ruby stuff. See what you guys gotta say. No, isn't that what they said about Rome too? Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. Might be a bad idea to attack. Also, I definitely messed up on which boss this is. But let's see if I can win anyway. So I'm guessing that's over with. So I think this might be a sound strategy. Try to just heal and then do 1,000 damage per pop. Or maybe this might be an incredibly stupid idea. Or me just turning an incredibly stupid idea into an incredibly good idea. I don't really know which one it is yet. Okay, well it turns out it was actually the incredibly stupid idea that turned into a good one. Although I did get a triple tech out of it. So let's see if I can at least get this back. Although I probably should get more shelters down the road. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out which ones to, or who to equip where. So you can get the blue mail, and I think I want to have Luca and Marlin for this next part. Because I think I definitely want to get Antipode too. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. So into the breach. Yeah, he is not kidding there. Yeah, so even Mune knows what's up. Despite this being a terrible idea. And even the Prophet's not having any of it. I think by now you guys already know who that is. So the gimmick with these guys is that, depending on what color they are weak to a different element. Yeah, so I can't do much with that. Does not look like I can do much physically. I am kind of liking this safe helmet. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's also what I wanted. Although we got ourselves a rune blade. Looks like a frog weapon. Ooh, nice. Who else do we gotta deal with? And now we got a elemental boost. Although I am wondering if we do charm these guys, what we can get out of it. Although one has to wonder why I did do that, but that's just the choice I made. Yes, I think I'll go with that. So charming may or may not be the best idea here. Yeah, screw it, we're not doing that again. Although it is pretty helpful, though, to have those lapis on us. Might as well be a mid-tonic for everybody. So I think I saw some red ones here, so Luca, you're getting in. At least that is one way to save up on magic. So you're gonna get that. These guys are gonna respawn. I just gotta figure out where I'm going here. We should probably keep good stuff on all these guys. Say, where's that white milk? You get the blue one, and then you can have that too. Yeah, I think this is what. This looks like this is what we might have to go with. So depending on what color they are, that's what their weakness is. And then you go ahead and do that on Chrono. I don't know why my legs are so itchy. That again probably has to do with the socks I'm wearing. Of course, I am thinking about that Markiplier part with him wondering why his legs were so itchy for some reason. Definitely digging into this now. Gotta be somebody else showing up here. Fortunately, I can still hit. Yes, who needs Tux? Although, for whatever reason, these things always reminded me of those enemies from Dark Castle that just taunted you. Although I am wondering why I brought up Dark Castle at this time, but oh well. But then again, for those of you wondering, no, I'm not planning on playing Dark Castle anytime this year. Or ever. It is one of those games that is unplayable with how bad it is. Let's see what the heck's going on in here. Here's where it gets interesting. Do I want to give Ayla the charm top? Oh, we got Jins, remember that guy? Well, at least that did the job. Yeah, I was just wondering if I should give Ayla the gold stud or not. At least I'm getting some decent tools to work with here. Oh, hey guys. You do that. No big deal. I don't think that mage was worth charming anyway. Then again, we're gonna have to buy a lot of ethers when we're done with this place. Oh sweet, we got another triple tech. What's this? Alright, liking where this is going. I think I might have to go red this time with Luca. See, one of those guys had a lapis, the other one had a shield. So I think this is the strategy I'm going with here. So at least we got that done. Of course, I was just a second too early on that one. Although the All-Star game's going on now. And I was kind of thinking that LeBron's team would win, but who really knows? Let's see here. Luka's 0, you guys are in. So I think we're just gonna do it this way. Though I probably should have some decent sword or some decent weapon out there for this guy. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Definitely coming along in the triple tech department. Okay, well, it turns out these rainbow helmets are a little bit better. Yeah, so unfortunately to explore everything is going to take a while. Okay, I guess not. This does seem like a strange way to go about doing this. But see, unfortunately, this is what I gotta work with. Also, this part is kind of going to be a drag just because there's so much exploring to do. Well, that was strange. Wonder why that happened. So just gotta see if there's anything. Okay, so it looks like there is something new here. Yeah, we got ourselves a Kaiser arm for 0. So I think maybe I can get one more thing here before I end up leaving. So let's see, Luka. Say Luka and Zitz, I think you guys can handle this. Okay, well, there definitely is something over there. I just gotta figure out how to get to it. So first thing to do is to kill that mage, and then next thing is to just do it that way. So maybe this might be the smart way to go about doing this. But at the end of the day, who knows really? So I'm wondering what time it is. It's already 9. So So I've almost been at this for about 2 hours. This is actually one of my longest streams I've had in a while. Oh, attacking the wrong guy. Although, incidentally, I was listening to that George Carlin bit on time, on how it was kind of a man-made invention. But I don't know what it is, he just finds the most mundane, or he just takes the most mundane things and just makes them hilarious. But that's what made him so great after all. So I do like I'm getting a lot of pieces to work on, or to work with. So that is that. Hoping the next one's a gun for Luca. What'd I do? Did I open that door? Ooh, that demon hit. What the heck is that thing supposed to be? Okay, it looks like a sword for zits. Let's see, so do we want the extra magic offense or the extra damage done to magic enemies? Interesting little question to deal with. This place does go in circles. Definitely important to make note of that. Although that was definitely a lot of going nowhere. I forgot if you can charm these guys or not. No, you don't got any friends left. Although, fortunately, I'm not as worn out as I was on Thursday. So, at least I am approaching the 2-hour mark. At least make a decent sub here. Everybody heal. At least we can get that going for us while we're here. Let's see what these guys got. This could be a problem. This time, can we succeed with this? Or maybe these guys just have nothing worth taking. And that's going to be really annoying with that's what we're going to have to deal with. So at least we got that one out. did get up to tailspin, so that's at least going the right way. Think Zero and Zitz, you guys are gonna get this. We're probably gonna end up fighting. Oh yeah, I remember how this goes. Depending on how many of those we hit, we gotta fight. And I end up hitting all of them. But hopefully I can take them all out at a decent rate. I know there is a way to miss them, I just have no idea how to do it. Probably should have been a lot worse than it was, but it did confuse us. Oh, what the hell, really? Do this. So you ain't the only one who can come multiple attack. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Probably thinking I need to heal after that. Some people like cheesing the game. I gotta fight that guy too. Not the move for putting up there. Okay, well there I was thinking I was actually smart. So it looks like those two Thrashers are the ones that do that counterattack. Well, shows what I know. See if Zitz and Zero can pull something here. You gotta counter me for missing like that. So it turns out we could do this. Jerks. Unfortunately, we took care of business that way. Yeah, she ain't kidding there. Damn, she could shoot lightning. Yeah, things are getting pretty nasty here. So, yeah, I gotta start benching a few people just because way too many people got hurt. You know what, we're just gonna fight you anyway. I do not remember if there's a boss after this. Because if it is a golem, I do know how to fight him. Even though it ain't gonna be a pretty one. I'm gonna have to like multi-shelter everybody. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we're probably gonna need like 2 of them. So we do that. And then... Maybe we could just do these 2. Oh, hey Magnum, good to see you. Oh, welcome to the stream. Let's see, right now I'm just in the Ocean Palace, where things are starting to get pretty nasty. Do I want to go with this lineup though? Oh yeah, this part. I think I want Aelin 0 to get the call for this one. So let's see, speed belt. Oh crap. Of course you do that on the one guy who needs it. Yeah, well, looks like I'm gonna have to bull rush this one. Anyway, how things been with the Magnum? I did, although I did watch, there was a Castlevania one. I think it might have been Dracula X that you were playing. It was the last one I watched. And then I know you were playing a bunch of Castlevania games. I actually did do a Harmony of Dissonance and Aria of Sorrow on this channel. And then I actually was pretty pleased at how that Aria of Sorrow one went. But then also, sometimes the time you end up streaming in matters too. Because since it's Sunday, I figured I'd stream kind of early today. But then also because it's President's Day in the US that... I mean, I don't know where you're from, but... just depending on where you are, it could be different holidays. So I don't want to patronize you if you are from the US. Oh, we got that triple tech. And I know I'm gonna have to fight some thrashers or lashers. I think I know what we're up against here. Oh, okay, Canada. Although I actually did apply to a bunch of jobs there. Unfortunately, nothing really panned out with it. Because, I mean, with the way things are going here, I think I might end up moving there sometime down the road. Or at least I've been looking into moving there down the road. So I know they do have a bunch of schools I'm interested in. If I do want to continue education and whatnot. Let's just get this off while we can. Oh, that was nice. Especially because there's a lot going on in this part. Kinda thinking I probably should kiss and then heal beam. Think that might be the way to do this. So that goes on 0. So at least that makes things a little bit more easy. Or a little bit easier on me. Ah, crap. So you just go ahead and do that. I'm kinda thinking we should just probably bull rush the rest of these. So unfortunately I don't have any fire or any ice with me. Yeah, I know I do know what you're talking about with what that hard mod is. I haven't really looked that much into it though. So I forgot what exactly they did different. This is gonna get super annoying. Wow, that does a lot of damage actually. Although, fortunately, I was able to get past, because I think yesterday it was just Sigma Stage 1 that gave me a ton of problems. Actually, 2 wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Although I'm not, really sure what they changed, but I don't know, maybe that's something worth looking up on YouTube. Also, on a side note, I did see what Terra Enigma was about. So I know that was referred to me by somebody else here. And then it actually kind of reminds me of Soul Blazer, so that is definitely one I think is worth checking out. I think with all that done, I think we'll just go with these two. Good instincts on my part. Although I am wondering if this is going to lead to a treasure or Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Sweet. Now that we got Luminar, and that's gotta make Chrono's best technique. It's a giant lightning attack. And it's gonna be useful for messing up everything that gets in your way. Although the catch is it does take 20 MP to use. So where are we now? Oh, we're actually close to getting Cure 2 for Zits. It's definitely going to be beneficial. Although, incidentally, I was watching a Shadowgate stream lately, so I can say Motari riseth. Yeah, there is, I forgot where it is, but I'm gonna have to look up that place where you can charm gold studs. And then we'll definitely break the game there. Ooh, an elixir. So I think I might be able to win with this. Although win at what, I'm not really sure yet. Oh, that's gonna suck if I have to fight a golem. But just in case I do. Oh yeah, those guys. Or actually, could I just use lightning and do it that way? Might be the smarter thing to do. Oh yeah, this thing. Probably should take a mulligan. Oh, I don't really want to take a mulligan, but I do want to reset because, or maybe I could still make this work. This is the hard part here. Just making sure you get out of this part alive. There, now this is going to be a lot easier. At least I hope it's going to be a lot easier. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm using the white mail, and then... Oh, of course you had to go first. I'm using the white mail and the rainbow helmets to make sure I'm covered against the lightning attacks. So then it is a risky strategy, but since I think I pulled it off, or at least I kind of pulled it off, until this stuff happened. So full tonic. So that's how this is gonna be, huh? Okay, this time, let's freaking get it right now. There we are. So now we can spire. Well, the good news is at least Zitz isn't gonna die anytime soon. Yeah, it's just really that initial part that's the tough part. Let's just go ahead and keep Hanko alive. So I think that's what we're looking at now. We gotta have Luca as our healer. And then Zitz has the white mail on, so he's not gonna die anytime soon. Although for the longest time this guy actually did give me a ton of problems. I think out of all the bosses, this was the one that probably gave me the most fits. Even though I don't think you were here for this, but I did get the shit kicked out of me by Giga Gaia earlier on this stream. So I think this is the dynamic we got going. Although I actually did do a lot better the second time. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything with this. Alright, so that's one down. Yeah, I know I did have the blackmail, but I think it was actually fire that ended up being my undoing. I think as long as we got this, we should be alright. Yeah, so this is kind of a boring way to do it, but it is kind of necessary. The other plan I had going into this was that I was going to be Luca, and then make sure I did like all these fire attacks, and then have everybody have like ruby vests and all those things. Because still that initial part would have been the worst too. Though we are running out of lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ether this. Can I get away with being a cheapskate here? Actually, yes I can. Yeah, well that was definitely a pretty tricky boss. Especially depending on the strategy that you use. Yeah, thanks for that one. I do actually want to learn more about this guy. Like, I mean, just how do you get into power? Probably don't need to heal now, but actually, you know what? That's actually going to be important. Yeah, he's not kidding on that one. Although I am definitely going to have to charm like crazy during, I think it might be in the Black Omen where I can get all those, like, good tabs. Alright, let's pull that trigger on this. Fortunately, we got the ruby knife, and this is where we're going to use it. Interesting parallel. Unfortunately, you kind of need a good hand to wield it. And then we're kind of in trouble now. Because now we gotta fight Lavos. And unfortunately, it's gonna go really, really badly for us. Although, if you do want to troll somebody, you should set that howl as their alarm tone. And then watch somebody do that to me one day. And there's the big twist. It turns out that Magus was a prophet the whole time. Although in the DS version there actually is a bonus boss with a... Well, actually, I'll get to that a little bit later. Well, some good that did. Oh yeah, I actually think I do know what you're talking about. But then if we go up here, this happens. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think that was it. That actually does come up again later, too. Although they actually did have a snazzy scene in the PlayStation version about this scene happening. And then this happened. Yes, it turns out the main character ends up biting the dust. And then we're all here too. Well, except for one important guy. Yeah, I completely agree with you. And then unfortunately when this happens, the Ocean Palace crumbles. And then this happens. And also in the DS version, they do have a bonus boss with Shala fused to Lavos. That's a Time Devourer. It was actually supposed to be a lot like the boss in Chrono Cross. And then unfortunately things are gonna happen and it's gonna be pretty bad. And then a whole kingdom crumbles. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know a whole lot about the DS version, so can't really comment much on it. I have beaten the Time Devourer in Chrono Cross though. Well, hopefully they could build good boats at that time. Yeah, so they got the time gates. Well, fortunately, we got the pendant with us. But now we gotta soldier on without our leader. And I think for this next section, I absolutely had to have Ayla here. So I think that, yeah, we'll let Ayla and Marl go in. And then we'll let Zitz lead things. Now, there is one specific thing I do want to do before I call the stream. And I think you guys know what I'm getting at. Yeah, so we'll go with that. Do I have anything with... Yeah, I think let's get that. Actually, you know what? I think I might go with a Rage Band for it. And I think with that said, we're also going to make a save state here. I think you guys know where this is going. Oh, hey Ken, good to see you. Oh, welcome aboard to the stream. I hope everything's going well for you. We are gonna do that at some point. Yeah, I definitely need to get more items after that. So things are going a little bit better with this. Okay, Miami, Florida. How's it over there? I knew that my cousin used to live there. He moved to North Carolina now. Also, it's been kind of a thing that, I guess, like, the poor people have been a little bit nicer. Yeah, I mean, I'd anticipate it being pretty hot. And it turns out this guy also somehow survived. Although that is a really polite way to talk to him. Yeah, I probably could understand that. Like, they probably just made his attacks a lot faster. Now, here's the exact reason I had to have Ayla in this, or in the party. It turned out I jumped the gun on this thing. But anyway, the exact reason I had to have Ayla in this party is we gotta do some sneaking around. Meanwhile, the Blackbird's under construction's completed. So we gotta do some sneaking around. Problem is, if we end up getting caught... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Which one is it? A? Okay, it's A. But if we didn't have Ayla, if we didn't get caught, or if we do get caught, then we just end up getting thrown back in jail. But since we do have Ayla, we can actually go through this and then Ayla can fight. To answer your question, yes I am. I'm just playing the SNES version. So let's see, which one do I want? Oh yeah, I completely agree with you on that. Alrighty, Zitz's stuff is back in the fold. So now at least we can fight with 2 people instead of just 1. Yeah, I know I had a ton of trouble trying to emulate a DS. Can definitely see the technology being a headache to do. Let's go ahead and not do that. What's over here anyway? I guess nothing. So maybe we could get the items back here. We're good. Oh, crap. That was a bad idea. Unfortunately, Zit's leveled up. Though I think there's something we could find here. Nah, not this way. Kinda do like your reasoning, but I don't know, for me I just like being more sneaky in these games. Or in these kind of things. Definitely don't want to screw with all those guys. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, I forgot if you do this, you get this scene with Dalton. I don't know what it was, but I never really got into Resident Evil all that much. I did play 4 when everybody else was doing it. So just wait for that. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing you could do in this section. But fortunately, I did end up getting Zitz's stuff back first. So at least that made things easier. So let's see what we got here. So now we just gotta figure out where to find the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I do actually really like what they do with like the extra side quests in the DS version. Like once the Black Omen shows up, how you can get that side quest in like 65 million. Let's just deal with this. Was this the items or was this oh, we'll have to look. Sweet. That is one I would look forward to watching. And of course I gotta be stuck with a Lumen robe. So at least now we can all fight these guys. Unfortunately, they don't put up too much of a fight. At least there's the cash. So we just got one more thing we gotta do, and that's get the items back. So where does this take us relative to where we are? Okay, so this looks like this is the left wing. Oh, whoops, I already got that. Although I haven't really gotten into like how to emulate from your phone. I know it's definitely doable. I just walked into a ton of trouble here. Kinda don't want to do too much magic until I get the items back. But this is kind of an exception. I think there has to be something this way. Maybe that was a place I should have gone. Alright, went there. So is that drone gonna be in on it too? Looks like it is. Nice crit. So we're in a better position, but we're not gonna leave just yet. I'll be missing something. Where is it? 'Cause I think I already tried this part. Yep. So I think if I just go to, let's see, the right side, I think I might get something there. Or actually, you know what I think I'm supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to go to, yeah, there's nothing here. I think I'm just supposed to go all the way up. Then just fight him and beat him that way. I'm pretty sure some prompt should come up if I forget anything. Excuse me, pardon me. There should be the rest of the items. Yeah, I know I definitely had some problems with those, or with lag whenever I was trying to stream a fantasy football draft. Sweetness, got the items back. I don't think we want to go there just yet. Also on OBS I had settings so that S ended up stopping the stream. So I did that a bunch of times. Still can't switch out. Fortunately, we do have that safe helmet on. Anything that I can't quite miss. Alright, we're all the way back here. So just do that. So it appears I might have to go this way. I kinda don't want to fight these things because it can be kinda dangerous. Although this is probably the funniest boss fight in the game. Because now I gotta face the golem boss. Chew on what? Also kind of reminded me of that little Instagram post of that pony trying to jump on the snow. Where it just like kept stepping like near the vines, just trying, or not the vines, like near where the steps were. And then eventually it did jump in the snow. You can go ahead and find it on YouTube. Where it's like trying to count down to psych itself up to do something. Although, fortunately, we don't have to do that much just to get past this guy. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for the Golem twins, but that was definitely a pretty tough fight. So I always found those guys to be pretty annoying, and also really deadly too. And then it turns out the big twist is that the Golem boss is afraid of heights. It's kind of unfortunate for him. Yeah, they're one of those enemies that are really hard to hit, but then if you do end up hitting them, they do reward you pretty handsomely. And then it turns out Dalton actually did finish the modifying the epic. And here I was thinking he was going to name it something lame. Actually, wait, that's what he did. Look at this little fourth wall I got going. I do like the self-awareness of this game. And then Houston won't exist for another, what, 13,000 and what, 13,700 years? Or maybe 13,800 years. Make like a tree and leave. Thought it was make like a banana and split. Feels like now I gotta take it to Dalton now. This is gonna be fun. Okay, a power meal, that could be interesting. Not sure if this was the best idea. Oh, fortunately we got that going for us. But realistically, I just wanted to do this. Because this is actually one of my favorite double techs in this game. But fortunately, I got a decent lineup to work with. So at least we can just take it to him that way. Yeah, I think that should be it. I kinda like this like angry face that he makes. It's like right after he gets sucked in. Although for some reason that just reminded me of that part in Justice League when they tried taking the Thanagarian ship to go back to the Watchtower. Then Flash is like, what does this do? Then blows up like half of Batman's house. That's when he gets in his face and then just glares at him and then just... Or glares at him and then just ends up this... I don't know what the right word is, but then just ends up really straining when he's like, that's not helping. I don't know why, but that line always cracked me up. And now it turns out we can fly with the Epic now. But either way, if we go back to the Commons and we plan it with hope. Yeah, with it on that one. Also, fun fact, if you do have mages here, that Purple Cat does follow him too. They sure are mentioning this guy a lot. Well, let's see if this dude has anything new. Ooh, snazzy new weapons. Already got the Kaiser arm, already got that. Yeah, that is true. I do like the side quests a lot. So... also did get some good stuff to sell. Oh man, we kinda got a little bit to go before we get that. But first, what we gotta do is we gotta, see, where's the save point? That's what I wanted. But with that said, let's just save over here. That's what I wanted to do. But see, unfortunately, I just gotta pee now, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, back to it. So let's see here. Now there is one thing I have to do. So I think what I'm gonna do first is I am gonna take him on. And that also means doing this. So then May just basically gives you the twist that he, or that he used to be Jonas. And then we also learned that all the gurus end up getting thrown in different time periods, which would also explain why we saw Melchior, Balthazar, and Gaspar the way we did. Also, fun fact, those are actually the names of the 3 wise men from the Bible. So Melchior ends up in 1000, Balthazar ends up in the future, Gaspar ends up in the end of time. And then later on, Jonas ends up getting raised by Ozzy and the rest of the Mystics. Kind of a wise idea on his part. Although I actually do say play with fire and you get burned a lot. Big decision here. I'm gonna fuck you up. Also, if it's just sits, he does fight him one-on-one. And then if you do it with or without Frog, then it is actually the whole party that gets to fight him. Although I did put on the Rage Band for a specific reason. And that's so he can counter every time Magus ends up hitting him. Although we are getting a decent rate of critical hits here. Although at least he is just sticking to physical attacks. Actually, I do like Chrono Cross. It is definitely a lot different than Chrono Trigger was, but I still liked it. Good thing I got that rainbow helmet on me. Yeah, I do think it takes a lot of getting used to, but I do think it is a decent game in its own right. Wondering if I should have used the blue mail instead of the black mail. Could be in trouble here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show off the ending when you do kill him, and then I'm also gonna show off what happens when you recruit him. But I think for most of the game I am gonna play with recruiting him. Or at least play as long as I can with it. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, we killed him. Yeah, that's the end of you. Although upon killing mages, you also get the amulet, which is actually a really helpful accessory for good defense against magic attacks. And then also protect status. You know what, I'm actually getting my amulets mixed up. Anyway, that's a ball game for you. I think with that done, I'll just get that. Actually, you know what am I doing? I can just go to the end of time. Well, now that we get to do that, hey, do we get to go through this whole thing again? And you guys already saw this. Kinda wish I knew anything about Castlevania Lord of Shadow. Was that the one for PS2 or PS3? Well, let's just leave, and then he does do this, actually. And then we'll just keep it as mages. Actually, you know what? I do need to bring him with me to the end of time. Although this is one heck of an offensive party. So I'll just get that. And then let's see if we can get some decent gear for him. Definitely do not need this. I know I had that issue with it. Oh, then again, the Mega Man X games were a lot like that too. Where you like start off a little bit weaker and then you just get stronger as the game goes. That I did like that more. So let's go ahead and take that Hurricane Scythe. And now here's the other grand reveal. When you do end up getting to this part, you do get to find the Black Omen, which is a very interesting place to say the least. And spoiler warning, the first time I do end up beating levels, I do planning on going through the Black Omen. Although I really do like this theme too. So we do get to meet the Black Omen. Well, of course we do have the option to go there, but we're not gonna just yet. But first thing we gotta do is we gotta go over here. Unfortunately, we got some pretty sweet magic to work with. Also, I do know you can get different prizes if you do end up beating him. I just don't really remember how. And then let's just see if this works. Another lightning attack. Anybody have the white mail on them? No, I guess not. Well, so much for that. And that didn't even kill him by much. No, I definitely did not know that. No, I think if I had better defense stuff to work with, maybe I could have won this. Is this still winnable, maybe? Well, maybe not. I do like how they have Marl's theme in on this. I also do like how these guys know each other too. No argument there. Well, what gave him away? Now we got that Chrono Trigger to work with. Well, that was weird. But there is one more thing we gotta do in 1000 AD. So I think I'm just gonna do this and then call the stream afterwards. That's what, almost 11 already? Also, by the way, the Black Omen's still here. So... trying to find a decent place to land this thing. I do need to build up my silver points. So I'm gonna do just that by beating up El Gato. Or Gato. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just take it to this guy. I think I only had to do this about 3 or 4 times. I also do like in the OVA of this game how Gato just kept showing up. Oh yeah, I gotta leave every time. Yeah, I think it's a 3 provided I get this on my first try. Which I may or may not. Yeah, I did watch it a very, very long time ago, so I don't really remember much about it. Parental discretion advised. Yeah, thanks for that game. But either way, since I have it all saved to 5 anyway, we gotta take it to Norstein Beckler. Although I forgot if the left arm means my left or their left. Why laugh a surprise? crap. Alright, well. Yeah, I just hit the wrong button. Now that one I'm gonna use for 10,000 G. Yeah, well, fortunately, he was pretty generous. I'm trying to stop by Luca's house, see if I can get anything else from this. That's actually pretty helpful. Even though I probably could have gotten this a little bit earlier. But I think with all that said, yeah, I gotta go pay a visit to this guy. This is basically Balthazar's last way of helping us. And we got the Piezo dolls, or whatever the heck those things were called. And also, I think after I'm done with the first game, I am going to actually go back and try and do this without Chrono. Just to show off the different ending. Must have been a pretty sad existence after his time in, or after he got sent here. Might as well just let him rest. But with all that said, I think with all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. So with all that done, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for commenting, and see, Monday I'm not sure if I'm gonna be back with anything, but see, I do know, actually, you know what, I should probably stream something on Monday. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But anyway, with that said, I will see you guys later.